Hi everyone. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Hi. Uh, I'm almost 1 minute late. Hi and welcome. It's been a while, right? How are you? How are you people? Welcome to Friday Night Live. It feels like it's been a while. I don't know why. It feels like it has been ages. And I created the schedule event like 5 minutes ago. I know I'm horrible. I'm still on holidays mood, which I am officially on holidays. But anyway, today we're going to talk about something that I never thought I would talk about, which is Squarespace and WordPress. I have talked about Squarespace and I'm talking a lot about WordPress, and I'm not going to stop talking. A hair just died. And I'm not going to stop talking about WordPress. But now I'm going to talk positively about Squarespace. I think I'm in the initial enthusiasm. That's why. Give it a few weeks. Probably it will go away. But today I'm going to make like a comparison, a discussion based on my experiences, and I'm going to share them with you. So, welcome. My name is Xanthi S, and I do websites, WordPress, Elementor mostly, but sometimes, like now and recently kind of a lot, I am putting a lot of other platforms as well. But WordPress and Elementor is my tool of choice. It is very flexible. It has a lot of variety. Can I say variety? A lot of different widgets and elements that you can build amazing things, a lot of things that I haven't found in any other thing so far. But of course I'm open to, let me just take this off because they are cool, they're very cool, but it's very hard to see. It gets very dark. And let me just put, I cannot wear these glasses, or I cannot wear the headphones when I have those glasses because they are, they're kind of big. You see here, they're wide, and they're not mine, they're my boyfriend's from the 90s. Yes, we're talking about the 90s, when Matrix was out. Yeah. So here we are now, back here on track. So what was I saying? Yes, I am a big advocate, ambassador, can I say that? Fangirl, supporter of Elementor and WordPress, because of the choices. You get a lot of choices and you can build something very nice. Even with the free version of Elementor, it's not like you have to purchase it, but of course the pro version has so many more capabilities, and and whenever I have come to work with other or use other platforms, I was like, no. But I have talked about it in the past, that of course I understand that there is a need for those other website platforms, and it depends what you need. If you want something highly customizable, then I think WordPress, the self-hosted version, it's one way. It's the only way, and it is more cost effective, because even with the free services functions of WordPress, you can build a very powerful website, even an e-commerce website. WooCommerce, which is the official plugin, it is distributed for free. It is open source, nothing, you don't pay for anything. Now, if you want other specific functions, of course, there are some premium plugins that help you do that. Or if you're a coder or a programmer, you can probably build those things yourself. If you don't want to spend that time building manually code, then you buy those things, But even with a free version, you can just build. I just installed something, and I will tell you about it, and I'm going to make a vlog about it also. I installed a WooCommerce website on an installation to put a digital product, and I just wanted to test the function. There's no design yet, so I just made a product. The process is installed WordPress. I didn't install WordPress. It was Grimskull that installed the WordPress. So I logged in. I installed WooCommerce. I made a demo product with a title, a description, and the file. And I said, okay, I'm going to buy it. I put 0 price on it. And I said, I'm going to try and buy it. On WooCommerce, you get to put the cash on delivery option for payment option, so that you can test drive, the flow. And I did. And I just purchased it. And everything, water. Water and electronics, they don't do well together, yeah. And I bought it, and I got the thank you screen, and I got the links to my download, and it worked perfectly. So, and I didn't pay for anything. I mean, WooCommerce, I just installed it for free. So you can build a very powerful website to sell your products or services for free. But of course, there are other things that you might need to invest. If you want to do it yourself, then it's only your time. If you want to hire someone, of course, you have to invest in the time of a developer, a person designer that's going to build it for you, you know, those things. But in principle, the only cost that you have for a WordPress, the self-hosted website, is a domain name and the hosting package, which you can find something very cheap or very expensive, depending on your needs. So, and it is very flexible. The self-hosted website has all of the WordPress functions unlocked, open, free, in compared to the WordPress.com, where in order to get something more functions, you need to pay, you know, stuff like that. Recently, you know, I have been making a lot of streams here and tutorials with Elementor because I love it, you know, and they have ready-made templates. I mean, you can just install it, even some free ones. You can install it, you can select one of those nice templates, put it, change the text to change some pictures, of course, to yours, and you can have something, you know, ready. But recently, a family member, my boyfriend's cousin, made a vlog about it, yeah. I should have put it in the description, but it's like a recent vlog. He asked me, like, how fast can I build a WordPress Elementor, you know, website? And I know that he's a photographer. He has amazing pictures. I have to share my screen to show you his work. And I mean, I'm just redoing now the vlog that I have released. So if you don't want, you know, to stay here and listen to me, blah blah blah, just go watch the tutorial, the vlog. It's faster. So he asked me, how fast can you do it? And I was like, okay, are you in a hurry? So he said yes. I'm just paraphrasing now. I actually advised him, you know what, we don't do WordPress in Elementor because I know the process. I know that there are a lot of steps in order for you to have something ready-made. It is some, you know, you need to install, you need to find the domain name. He has a domain name, but you need to purchase hosting, you need to install. It goes very fast, but WordPress needs to be installed. You need to find a theme, you need to find some colors and fonts. It can go pretty fast, but because it is more customizable. Is that any English speaking people here? It might take a few more. It is highly customizable. I feel that there's something missing in that word. You can customize it highly. I can say it like that. Then it takes some work, which is fine. It's not a problem. I enjoy doing that kind of work. But if you're in a hurry, things might, you know, if you're in a hurry, you need to have everything sorted out, and it is a blank canvas. Well, not really, but okay. And I said, long story short, I said, why don't you go for a Squarespace? If all you want to do is show a portfolio of your pictures and have a contact form, for something like that, the price for a hosting and the domain name could be pretty much the same, and you have a website that it is responsive directly. You don't need to do anything, because in WordPress or Elementor, yes, WordPress, it is responsive, but some things might need to be adjusted. It's not a big deal, as I said. It's depending on how you see it, but I wanted to find a solution for him. I was thinking what would be best for him, not for me. For me, it could be WordPress and Elementor, but for him, I figured something that doesn't have to do much, like technicalities. Go with Squarespace, because they have ready-made nice templates that you can upload your pictures for photographers. And I know the whole squad on YouTube, the YouTubers, the photographers, they're using it. And I understand why, and I'm going to tell you my opinion. So it's not really what is best, if Squarespace is better than WordPress. It's a matter of what is best for your needs. So I said, yeah, it could be a better case if you go with Squarespace, because we can build it now, and you don't have to worry about updates, because it's not like he can't do the updates or I cannot do the updates, but it is something, I mean, he just needs a page with the pictures. There's no need to just mess with it often. And the updates have been actually, it is something that I have been struggling with, like thinking a lot about it. Of course we need updates. There's no reason to not have updates. There's no way I'm saying that I'm not saying we don't need them. We need updates because the softwares, all of them, plugins, the systems, they need to be updated. There are always some security holes that need to be fixed, or a bug that needs to be fixed. Of course, updates are necessary. And it's not like the rest, they don't have updates. They probably have the same amount of updates. And when I say the rest, I mean Squarespace, Wix, WordPress.com, Webflow, which is a bit more advanced than Squarespace. Those platforms, of course, they have updates, but you don't see them. You, as the end user or the owner of the website, you don't have to worry about, I have to log in and do the updates. If you are a person that you like to have control over your website and you want to know what's going on and you want to install the plugins, like I'm talking now WordPress, and you enjoy this process, because it is more cost effective if you want to build a big website, like an e-commerce website, or, I had this person, she had a website on Squarespace, and she wanted a booking function, a booking mechanism, And yeah, Squarespace does offer that, but it was very expensive. It was like, I don't know, $200-300 a month, something like that. And we got Amelia, which is a booking program, $500, $600, 50 or 60, I think, with the VAT per year. That is a huge difference in cost. Yes, there are things that you need to pay on WordPress, but I have seen that the price is better, like they are more economical, more budget friendly on WordPress. So, but I understand it is more, I guess it has to do, with the simple stuff like demand and supply. There are more people on WordPress, more products, more people buying stuff. The prices can be a bit lower. Squarespace, I presume, doesn't have that big part of the market, so they are a bit more highly priced because they need to. I don't know, I'm not an expert, I'm just guessing. So yeah, and let me, I have messages, I'm going to ignore them because I'm live now, and I'm just gonna double check that yes, I am live. Okay, good. No, am I not live on the same on the correct link? If I'm not live on the correct link, I'm going to die. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Whew. Oh my god, I got panic for a while. Of course, I lost my concentration here. The updates, yes. So if you're a person that you don't mind that, yes, by all means go to WordPress. But if you're not technical, and you don't have to be, you don't need to be, if you are, let's take the photographer, you're a photographer and all you want is a website to showcase your work and to have a contact information, like Eunice, the cousin, my boyfriend's cousin, to be able to, get inquiries, or to have something to showcase when he's meeting potential customers so that they can reach him, and to not have to think about anything else, not having to log in to do the updates, to do nothing, then I do recommend going with Squarespace. And it was like the basic plan, it was like $144 per year, which is similar to what you pay for SiteGround, I suppose. And the first year the domain name is free. The next year they have a flat rate, 20 euros for domain name, it's not that bad. I mean, okay, you pay 164 if I add correctly now, if those are the correct numbers as I remember them. And I mean, it's pretty much similar to a regular hosting and domain name, but you have a simple page. You don't have e-commerce capabilities, you don't have blogging, I think. You just have a certain amount of static pages and a gallery, your portfolio, simple ones, static pages, which for freelancers to showcase their work with a contact form with just pictures and texts, or for local businesses, I think it's fine. It's more than enough. And I have made the vlog, which is vlog/tutorial, which I show you how I built the website on Squarespace. And it took me, for what is the duration of that vlog, 15 minutes, something like that. And now that I know how to do it, I can do it even faster. And I have decided, I don't know how to say that, because I have been like WordPress only, but I've decided to offer it also as a service. Like if someone needs help with having a portfolio, I mean, if you're a photographer and you want a if you're a photographer and you need a Squarespace website, I'm more than happy to make it for you. And because it is easy, and I do understand if you're a photographer, and not only photographer, everyone, we are busy. We don't really want to be needing to go in and log into the updates, even though it is necessary. And it is good to know what is happening. So it's not a bad thing. It's just that you need to think about it. You need to, if you run your own WordPress website, if you run it for your business, for your company, and you update it often, chances are that you log in anyway. So yeah, okay, you do the updates. It's not a big deal. But there are cases of companies that I see that, you log in and you see, 70 something updates, 20 updates, because they haven't done any updates in a while. And it is not good to leave your website unprotected like that. And sometimes WordPress might get updated automatically, and if you have something old that you haven't updated, it might crash. You might get the white screen of death. And now this is just me, I don't want to freak you out, but updates are important. So the bottom line is that you need to think. What do I need? What do you need? If you are the person, the freelancer, the business, think, what do you need? Of course, if you want to hire someone to do it for you, if you value your time and you're willing to pay someone to do it for you, do it. And if you choose someone to make a Squarespace website, or even Wix, if you want to do Wix, okay, fine, do Wix. But then, okay, you will have someone make something for you, and it will be pretty much a one-time fee, because once you have it ready, unless you don't want to, to update it. I mean, if someone, let's say, would come to me, I would build it, and then I would make a short tutorial to show them how to do some small updates, like update the text, maybe change your address, or, change the telephone number, or, write some more text here and there. Then that's it. And it is easy to use. I cannot say that it's not easy to use. And it's not that WordPress is hard. WordPress is easy also. I think it is very simple, the dashboard. Once you see where all the menu, it's the same with every software. When you see where the menu is, you see here are the posts, okay, posts, blog, news. That's what I do. When you see posts, it is the place on WordPress where you go to write regularly text, the news section. When you update something, you write something every day, or okay, maybe not every day, every once a week, once a month. Similarly, Squarespace, they have the pages. Haven't done the blog yet, but you need to buy the second tier plan, to unlock the blog. But you get like a blog kind of section, and there you can write. Have to investigate that. You can check out Squarespace for free. You have 14 days to try it. And it's not like it gets deleted after that. You can, if you log in, you will find it, but you won't be able to publish it. You need to redo it, something like that. But I made an account, or I reactivated my account, logged in again, and I will try and make some templates, not some websites, simple ones, to see how it works. And if There are out there people, creatives, photographers. Like for photographers is great, I think. I can help you. I would like to help you because I would like to learn more. So yeah. And of course, Elementor, I have talked about Elementor has also ready-made templates, and it will be much more easier for me to build something on Elementor. But I like a challenge, and I know that I can deliver. So yeah, I will do it. I don't know now. I have been going on Twitter. Now, many things. I know many things. So I go to Twitter and I search. I use the Explore tab, to see what the discussion is about Squarespace. And then I go and see what the discussion is about Elementor. I don't know why. Am I searching wrong? But on Squarespace, I find real tweets, people having discussions. Sorry, excuse me. When it comes to Elementor, I find a lot of spam and self-promoting and things that I don't understand what they are. So I don't like that. But I mean, with WordPress, so many people are using it. It's inevitable to have some spam there and self-promoted nerds. What I mean by that, which is a word that's just created, is people that they just promote themselves without giving anything, like just spamming people with their services. Anyway, so let me just share my screen with you. I mean, why not? There we are. Let me log in and I will take you with me to show you what I mean. I want to log out. Log out. I have logged out from his website. God damn it, I don't remember the password. So I'm gonna go to what I have made. And I'm just logging in. Yeah. Let me see now. How can I share it? Hi. Oh, I have so many windows. Badge, guild frame. I have yeah, there it is. Where am I? I'm not here. Where is my face? There it is. Okay. You cannot see me. Why? Window. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna keep it like that. But I'm gonna put this badge here so we have something from the Creators Guild. So this is something I made 5 minutes ago. Go to website. I go to website and I just put a picture. I have some pictures from Shutterstock, and I just made a demo page here. Experienced photographer and digital editor. You want to differentiate yourself with your marketing? I can help. I cannot say I'm the best copywriter, but you get the idea. And here is a link to the portfolio. We couldn't find the page now because I changed the link. So this is the portfolio. I made a page portfolio. Here you can see examples of my work. Those are demo images that I have just from Shutterstock, from my account. And let me just show you. If I want to add another, here you have add section. You can add headlines, a list, if you want different types of texts, a gallery, images, quote, text. Here you have appointment. Here I have all the options unlocked to see what they have to offer. But because I'm using the trial version and I suppose I have everything open, free for you to see what you want. And then later on, depending what you want to use, you get the plans, to pay. And it can get expensive. But depends. What is your budget and how much do you want your peace of mind? because they're doing a good job maintaining it. I don't think you will have to worry about anything. Contact. We have a calendar, upcoming events, charts. Okay, well, I haven't used those things. I'm going for the simple websites. I wouldn't want to mess so much with those things, because if it gets, you know, someone needs appointments, contacts, I would go WordPress. I don't think it can beat that yet, price wise also. But if the budget is there, why not? Why not Squarespace? I mean, yes, gallery. Let me get another gallery. Here you have different options for galleries, you know how it will look like. I like the headlines. You have different headlines. This is placeholder images. There is a list. Yeah, and those make it stand out. Those, I guess, yeah, you can change the pictures here. You know, you can upload pictures, search images, upload images, you know, and you just go to your computer and upload, and they just get added there. Discard changes, confirm. So this is a gallery. Pages. Here is not linked, blank, a blog. It's collections. It's called collections. You have a blog here. Add a blog. Share thoughts, stories, ideas. Blogs are organized into blog pages and individual blog posts. The blog page is the first page users see when they visit your blog. So you can select how you want it to look like. And of course, I can make something like that with Elementor in like 3 seconds. Okay, I'm I'm exaggerating, but let's say 5 minutes. So we have blog 3, because I had something else. And I clicked on the blog, and then I just create a new blog post. Here's a blog. This is my title, and okay. If you're familiar with Gutenberg on WordPress, this is pretty much the same, and I guess that's how, I don't know who copied whom. Do you know? This is the text for my blog post. And yeah, done, save, publish. Your blog is live, now share it with your followers. Nice. Where do you get the picture? This picture, how do you get that picture? Settings, you go to content, options. Okay, on the options you can upload the image because you have the social image. You can have something else if you want to share it on social media, okay. But on options, you get to upload the so-called featured image. Okay, cool. So, I mean, that was it. And yeah, I mean, do I put it here? Yeah. See, and I have my blog here. So if I go to my photography site, this is the home page. I made this. This is very simple. And the reason why it's good for photographers is because people like that. If you have something to showcase, photography, videos. I'm not sure how it's handling videos, but you know, a small short clips, it could handle it well. So if you want to showcase your work, the websites, the templates that Squarespace has to offer, they are thought to be for creative people because they are clean in a way to let the photographs, the pictures pop out. I know this is like the worst thing a client can say. Can you make it pop out? Is it pop out or pop up? You know, they want to let the pictures speak for themselves. You don't need a busy layout. You don't want a busy website. You want something simple that will host your pictures, like a simple page, clean, elegant, modern, easy to use. That will help you showcase your pictures in a nice way without having so many interactions, visual interactions, right? That's my opinion. So I think Squarespace is winning me for a certain category, for a certain type of customers. If you would want an e-commerce, I would never go to Squarespace, because I read also they have limitations, and I think they have only 3 types of payments. They have Stripe, PayPal, and Apple Pay. Whereas in WooCommerce, you can have whatever, much more, way many more options, because not everyone want to have PayPal. Maybe some people will want a bank transfer, which I think that is what Stripe is for. But options, different options. So enough for that, the Squarespace and WordPress. But I just wanted to, I have been making comparisons in the streams in the past, and I have been talking a lot about those different platforms, and I hope it's better. And yes, I am a WordPress fan, and I'm not going to change anytime soon. But I do see that there are other tools out there, like, okay, Webflow. Webflow is kind of dangerous for WordPress, I suppose, because it's not, I wouldn't compare it to Squarespace, because Webflow is, you need to build something. They have some template that you can buy. It can get also pricey, but if you have the budget, yeah, why not? But it is more for the designers to build something for someone else. It's not so much for the end user to go to Webflow and have a website. If you are the end user and you want a website for yourself, Squarespace is for you. But if you are a designer and you are using WordPress to build pages for your clients, a designer / developer, creator, website creator, then Webflow is a nice alternative. It could be a nice alternative, and it will be a big alternative. I'm interested a lot in Webflow, and I have had some streams here where I have been teaching myself, with you, learning Webflow, and it is interesting. I just scratched the surface, but I was fascinated by it, and I see some things, plus and minuses. But it depends a lot on what is the end purpose of a website. But I'm gonna consider Squarespace for certain type of websites, portfolios. For portfolios, yes, I do. I think I'm gonna recommend it more and more. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this chat between WordPress and Squarespace. I would love to know in the comments what it is that you prefer. Are you a WordPress hardcore fan, or are you a Squarespace or something else, and why? Tell me, which one do you prefer? Or if you chose Squarespace, what was it that made you go for that? And if you chose WordPress, what was it that made you go for that? That is a question. And do you regret it? Do you want to change? Yeah. Where are my click to actions? Yes, this is my website. You can visit my website and you can learn more things about me. And of course, subscribe and like and subscribe to not miss any upcoming videos. I'm streaming. I have changed the schedule. I was streaming 3 times a week, but now I'm streaming 1, but I do recorded videos the rest of the days. And if you have any questions, suggestions for videos, something you would like to know about WordPress creation or tutorial, how to do something, let me know in the comments as well. So yes, thank you, and I'll see you live next Friday and on the interwebs. So bye-bye. Have a great weekend.